Okay, so this game is not gonna be an action-packed game, but it's not gonna be a real snooze fest either. It's got a lot of text. About 70 to 80% of the game is all text, and it's got several endings. Okay, so this is 999, or 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Okay, so some of you may have heard of games that are very popular in Japan called visual novels. These are games that have a deep integrated storyline, and you're given choices of what to do in the story, and how you perform on those depends on how the story will end for you. Okay, so this may not sound so interesting to a lot of you, but Japan has been making these games for years, and it's great to see that they're finally testing the waters in America with this game. These are games that focus more on story than anything else. I mean, you've probably all heard and read the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Well, take the Choose Your Own Adventure books, put in adventure puzzle solving, much like Myst, just not so obscure, throw in some story elements from the movie Saw, without the gory bits, and put in a little bit of the anime They Were 11, and you pretty much have 999. Here you play as an average Joe named Junpei, and you wake up one day to discover that you have been thrown smack dab into the middle of a mystery involving 8 other passengers in a frightening environment. What's going on? Where are you? How do you escape? Well, that's what you gotta find out through playing the game. You have 9 hours to figure out the mystery, well, in game time that is, and escape with your lives. As you proceed, there will be times that the storyline stops for a moment and you'll go into a kind of survival mode. This is where you'll be doing all of your puzzle solving. So make sure that you take mental or physical notes about what's been going on so you don't make the wrong choice and kill everybody, especially yourself. Now, being a choose your own adventure-ish type of story, there are several endings. Bad ones, good ones, and everything in between. You may think you're doing great, but there might be something that you missed that will lead to your doom. So even if you think that you know who done it, you don't.
But I'm really good at predicting this stuff. In fact, I think that...
Nope.
Oh, so it's not that way. Then it's gotta
Sorry.
be... So you're telling me that the person is... Why are you arguing with yourself?
I have no idea. So, what did we all do when we played the Choose Your Own Adventure books? We marked the pages and choices so that we could get through faster on our next read-through, just in case we did something really bad. And that's what this game does right. You see, when you go back from the beginning, you don't have to sit through all that text in the cutscenes all over again. You just press right on the D-pad and you zoom straight through it. Well, if you don't want to read the story again, but there might be clues that you missed. And when it comes to decisions, then the ones that you have previously chosen show up in gray. And if you face new dialogue, then the game resumes the normal speed and the right button stops working, and you can continue on with the story. And since this game is mostly text, you can stop almost anywhere in the game and save it. It's like placing a bookmark in a book and getting back to it later. Now, this game has been getting great ratings from all over the place, but I'm not going to follow suit just to follow suit. I'm rating this game the way that I want to. This game is a visual novel, and so the storyline is top-notch. 10 out of 10. The graphics here really aren't that great. I mean, they're actually about mist-riven quality, which is good on the DS, but the characters might as well be cardboard cutouts. Their mouths just move, and it's kind of irritating. 6 out of 10. The music is really great. I could listen to it many run-throughs in a row without being irritated. 9 out of 10. The gameplay here is the puzzle aspect. It's challenging without being hair-pullingly difficult, and there's always clues that other people will give you just in case you're kinda stuck. 8 out of 10 here. Are you even kidding me? Of course you want to replay it. How could you not? 10 out of 10. This game came out in November of 2010, and so it'll still be new on the shelves for about $34. But is it worth it? Yes. Could you wait until it drops in price? Well, maybe, but it might get sold out in shops, and this is the sleeper title for 2010 for the DS. Don't wait out on this. 9 out of 10. Giving us a total rating of 8 out of 10. This isn't a big review, but if I went into detail like I usually do with other reviews, I'd be spoiling the storyline. Really, you don't want to spoil any of the storyline. If you want an action-packed platformer or a sports game or JRPG, look elsewhere, because you're not going to be gaining any levels in this game. But if you want a great mystery novel that puts you right smack dab in the middle of solving puzzles, discovering clues, and some really deep and detailed characters, well then you need this game. Was that good enough? Wait, I reviewed it! No, I reviewed the game!